We just finished up doing our cost of goods sold, and we finished up our last day for the 29, or the last transaction for the 29. So now we're moving on to the very last day, which is going to be Sunday, June 30th. So, what happened here?
Okay. Sunday, June 30th, we pay all things ceramic. Invoice number 126 and 159, and goes through the subsidiary ledger account. So this will be accounts payable.
Yes, accounts payable.
Wait a minute, why am I taking so long to figure that one out? Accounts payable. Oops. And where's that? That's the 20,000. And I'm assuming we're paying them with a check?
Mm-hmm. How else do you pay?
Well, with credit cards sometimes, but it doesn't say either way, so
General rule of thumb is you always pay with your
checking.
checking.
All right, so the next one is checking.
Okay, before I place that down, let's actually
Okay,
take a
now
look.
discounts, yeah. So subsidiary ledger and all things ceramics. Okay, under the vendors. Let me make this big so I can see it. So 126 and 159. So 126, we have missed the date, and we are making the date on the 159 because it's today.
Okay.
So we only get the discount off of one. And I don't know if there's additional charges on that besides, like shipping or anything.
Of course.
I pulled up the invoice.
Oh, because I don't have that.
I worked on it because I was like panic stricken that I was like, oh my god, I have to have all these numbers. There's a delivery fee on there of $100.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's see here.
Yeah, I went and pulled all the scenario back up. Sorry.
Good for you.
Sorry. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So on the 159, then the amount is the 296.80 minus the 100. The other one. Oops. 196.80. And what is it? Times 1%. That is $1.97. Okay, so let me follow with you because you are putting that in the column. Down below under discounts. Let's say 197. Okay. So 296. And the check would be for that one for invoice number 159 would be 294 and 83 cents. And the other one was 296. Yes, our total we have $490.83.
How did you get $493?
That's what we'll pay them on total, is what I,
Okay, you said $490.83.
yes, for both. Sorry. For- And so, yes, 492.80, and then the total due at the bottom is the 626.12, or 16 cents. Okay. So we're going to,
Okay, now the 159. Keep reading. What else is here?
159. Let's see. Oh, there was the credit in the next one.
Mm-hmm. So you want to be careful on that too. So make sure that you go through every single one. So your total amount is not going to be for this.
Okay, 490. So we have to take the 984 out of the 490.83. So will be
You're going to have to redo the discount
oh,
because the discount is 1% off of sales. We made a return. So your sales is no longer 196 anymore.
uh,
So you had to do it all over again.
all right.
Okay, so let's try again.
Okay. Hold on.
So 196.80.
All right. Sorry, I messed up my formula in the process. All right. So all right. So we'll do over 196.
Okay, let's do this again.
Okay. So then the all right, I'm confusing myself. How okay, so this one's gonna go there. So 296.80 minus the 984. 286.
Okay, here. Let's start from the beginning, okay? So your total amount here that you owe is $296.80. You need to subtract the $100 of freight out first.
Well, here, I just came up with the amount of 187. Is that correct? $1.87?
$1.87.
The discount.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, $1, yes. 87 cents. 1.86 cents.
Yeah. So 187, okay?
Okay. And so
if we know that this bill is going to be
So yes, 96. No, not yet. 96. All right, so I'm missing something. How are you coming up with the 481? That is, how'd you get that formula?
for the 481.
Yeah.
I just added this invoice with this invoice to get this total, and then I subtracted the discount. This invoice is including this return that we had. So I took the $296.80 minus the $9.84. So your new bill should be for $286.96. All right, I added these two together to get $482.96, and I subtracted the discount because that's not what you're paying for. You're paying for less. So it's
Right.
now 481.09. So literally it's this plus this minus this.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so the 42, and then the total left to pay is the 636.
Yes, which is whatever these guys are.
Okay, so in actuality, we will check. Ooh, oh, wait, we need the discount line here as well, don't we? In the ledger or in the journal.
Yes, that's why I stopped you from journalizing the rest.
So, yeah, sales discount.
Now, is this a sales discount?
Oh, no, this is not a sales discount. This is a purchase returns and allowance.
Why would it be a purchase returns and
Oh,
allowance?
purchase discount. Purchase discount.
Okay, and where would you put this purchase discount?
On the journal?
Like on the debit side or the credit
Oh,
side?
yeah, no, maybe it's on the debit.
Why would it be on the
Well,
debit
no,
side?
it's not. It's going to be on the credit side because with the amount in accounts payable is the full amount, but we're only paying the discounted amount with the check. So
Okay,
we still
good.
have the balance. So the discount goes on the credit side
So why did you choose purchase discount?
because it was a purchase that we made. And it's the discount that we're getting for that purchase.
Okay, flip and reverse it. What if this was the coffee? What if this was for the coffee? Why did you choose purchase discounts? An exact reason why.
It's an expense.
What is an expense? The coffee mugs?
Oh, wait. Well, yes, the coffee mugs that we purchased are an expense. They're also inventory.
Yes. So that's why we use purchase discounts because we are using per periodic inventory. Okay. If this was for the coffee, you would actually have to take it immediately out of the coffee.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure that you understood that.
I get what you're saying now.
Okay. So good. So purchase discounts. And purchase discounts is a contra account. So that is why it is credit.
And
61,550.
I found it already. I was going to say that, but I was moving my stuff. And then checking is 100.
I'm sorry, Michelle, you have a lot of background noise. I was just making sure that you wanted to let you know that you have a lot of background noise.
Sorry, it's my dog walking around. I'm muted.
Okay.
Okay. So, in the purchase expense
Purchase expense?
was the $1.87.
Purchase expense?
I mean, excuse me, discount.
Okay.
Purchase discount.
Is for $1.87.
87. That is the 481.09. And we have and that makes for the 482.96 in the accounts payable column.
Okay. And what are you going to say? Or
Notes, we are paying all things ceramic. Invoice numbers 126 and 159 with the 1% discount on 159. And so now we need a check number. The 30th. That's for the 481.09. Okay, and the check number is 1529. And that is it. So, alright, move that, and now we can go to the blah 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 ledger.
yes.
Got what account it was, and accounts payable. All the way up here under liabilities, and for the 30th, and we will note invoice number 126 and 159. Payroll journal 18. And the debit column is going to be the 482.96, bringing that total to $3,141.74.
Good.
Okay, and then
Purchase. That's going to be.
all right, then we're going to purchase. That is the number 61500. Okay, so under purchase can just note the invoice number,
Mm-hmm.
and that was invoice 159 only. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. And that's general journal 18. And that is the credit column of $1.87.
Okay.
Okay. And then we will go back to assets under checking. And the date of 30th. And check number 1529. General journal 18. In the credit column 48109. And that brings our balance down to $1,453.89. And oh wait, we gotta finish the subsidiary. Okay. So we can put in all that information, 630 on the subsidiary ledger. What do we put in the notes?
The check number would be great.
Okay. And we're gonna note the invoices in the invoice column.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need that there, right? So 126 and 59.
Did we switch to digital? No, no, no. Oh, wrong one. Okay.
Still on 18, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's it, because the rest of it's already done. So,
Okay. Where else do you need to go? One more spot.
um, why do I not know?
You received a discount. What did you receive discount on?
Oh, on my inventory.
Yes.
So, coffee mugs. So, down here, we don't have a number, right? It's
Nope.
just $1.87.
Yep. So $1.87. Now make a note somewhere that this belongs to invoice 159, which we know it's the second batch because it was for the 196.80. So make sure that you indicate that this is for the order on June 20th. Okay, so right.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right. Good. All right. Then I am done with that one.
Okay, so 2 more transactions and we're done. And we can wrap up this the trial balance, and then I think we're good to go and just be able to start doing our adjustments tomorrow. Okay, so here let's do, or Robin, how about you want to do this one too, and then Michelle do the rest?
I don't care. However we want.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. Okay, purchase order 1703152 Atlas Coffee Importers for 200 pounds regular coffee at $1.45 per pound, 290 total. 200 pounds Supreme Coffee at 169 per pound, equaling 338. The total cost will be $628. So this is just a purchase order. We didn't have anything yet, so we're gonna go to PO.
Oh, whoops! I miscalculated.
Uh-oh, either that or I don't have an, okay, so.
I know. That's why I was waiting. I was like, oh, I changed
Okay.
again.
All right, so it will be the 4. Okay. And where is it? That's Atlas. And that was for 400 pounds. Coffee. And that total is $628. And no invoice number yet. And the date is 12/30th. Okay. So, got that there. We'll go back to the journal. We don't have to put it there, but we will add it to his commission log.
Why are we going to add this to his commissions log?
Oh, sorry, this is not a sale. It's a we're buying it.
Yes.
Never mind. That's it.
Okay.
And that's it then.
Yep. All right. So last but not least, our ending daily sales. And then we'll complete our trial balance after this.
So we have regular coffee, medium coffee, 225 cups, or 47.75. Supreme coffee, medium, 240 in cups, 597.60. Ceramic coffee mugs, 5 were sold for 34.95. Subtotal is $1,080.30. Sales tax is $8.25 for a total of $89.12 for a grand total of $1,169.42.
All right.
All right. So our first is going to be our checking.
Okay.
And then, yeah, okay, good. You're doing the same thing. Oh, mine doesn't. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to copy the account numbers. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, so for our checking, our total is going to be the $1,169.42.
Okay.
And then for our medium coffee, our amount is going to be, the regular is $447.75. Our supreme is going to be $597.60. Ceramic coffee mugs is $34.95. And sales tax came to $89.12.
So 1169.42. Yes.
All right.
I match.
Okay. So we're going to go to our deposits.
Deposits.
So $1,169.42 on 6/30. And then we're gonna go to our ledger, to our checking, record our deposit, 6/30. City sales deposit, general journal 18, 6/9. Bringing our new balance to $2,623.31.
Okay. Did you get that, Robin?
No, I have it. Yeah, my part that's messing up on me is my checking deposit. It keeps putting in a half number for some reason in this cell. I don't know why.
A half number?
Yeah, so in the first portion where I put in the 1169.42,
One.
I hit enter and it goes 1169.21/50. So I don't know if it's set up some weird way.
You may, okay, so go ahead and go click this one and go up to the very top of your screen. You should see formatting your cell window right here. Make sure you put it as number or comma style.
Okay, I had all of them as accounting, and that one is fraction. Okay, that page. Lord have mercy. Okay, sorry, ladies.
No worries. So good. We got 26, 23, 31. Okay. What else do we have? We have to do our sales.
Yep, sales medium coffee, which we had 225 cups.
Okay, so 630, 225 cups.
The amount was $447.75, which brings our new balance to $5,221.76.
Sorry, can you repeat that again? 5,000.
$5,221.76.
Good. All right, so I was behind you by a millisecond. Okay, so now I'm back. Let's go. How many cups of the regular, I mean,
I know, I gotcha. 240.
240 cups. All right, General Journal 18.
Amount on that one
Excuse me.
was, bless you, 597.60. 60, bringing our new balance to $6,655.77.
Okay, so 665577.
Right.
Good.
Okay, now I gotta go do our coffee mugs. 6/30. We sold 5 mugs. Oops. The amount on that one was $34.95. Bringing our new total to $1,524.39.
Good.
All right. And now we gotta go do our sales tax payable. The amount on this one is the $89.12. Bringing our new balance to $970.29.
Good. Why?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Habit.
No worries.
Okay, so now that we finished that, now we have to go and we have to do our conversion for our inventory.
Yes. Yep, so I'm going to copy this real quick.
Now, I'm on a new journal page. I don't know about you
Yep,
guys.
that's right. We're on a new journal page.
And I'm
Good. All right, so let's see what happened here. So in my journal, I used 17 pounds for the regular coffee and 18.5 pounds for the Supreme coffee.
all right, so let's go to our inventory and figure out what we spent. We'll start
Okay.
with our regular coffee. 630. And this one was, I know you just read it, 17 pounds. This is going to be at our new rate of the 1.664032.
Mm-hmm.
Giving us a total of $28.29.
Perfect.
All right. Then we're going to take the 124, and I'm going to minus the 17 pounds, which leaves me with 107 pounds. And I'm going to take the 206.34, and I'm going to subtract the 28.29, which leaves me with 178.05.
178.05.
And then I'm going to divide that by the 107, which gives me, span it out here, a new cost of 1.664019.
Ooh, we're dropping by like 10,000th of a penny. All right. Good. So now the Supreme coffee.
Yep, I gotta black these out real quick. All right, Supreme coffee.
630 for. They say 18.5.
I'm checking. Yes, good memory.
18.5.
Okay, let's see. This is our first in, first out method. So we are going to take it from, oops, what did I do? I'm going to take it from the one that says $1.85 a pound with the 37.5 pounds.
Okay.
Five,
34.23.
yes, that's what I got too.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to take the 37.5 pounds and we're going to subtract the 18.5 pounds from that.
Okay.
Leaves us with a total of 19 pounds. And the cost total is the $69.37.
You got to change that. Remember when we had yeah, we remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I overwrote. There we go. Okay.
Yep.
Equals this times this for a new amount of $35.15.
$35.15. So, yes, good. Bringing our new total to be $273.90.
Yep. Okay.
Good.
So now we can go back to our journal and we can record our amounts for our regular and Supreme coffee.
Okay, so our
Our regular is going to be 28.29.
28.29.
And our Supreme was the 34.23.
Okay, in
Got
store
that out in
use.
use. All right. So we got that. So now we're going to go to the ledger.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to start with our cost of goods sold. You guys know the routine.
Right.
630 used 17 pounds. General Journal 19. And that was for 28.29. Oops. Bringing our new total to $839.20.
Yay.
Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing on the Supreme. 630 through the date. Used. This was 18.5 pounds. Journal 19. And our amount for this one is the $34.23. Bringing our new total to $879.61.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go on to our assets, to our coffee. Regular coffee, 630. Used, 17 pounds. Oops. General Journal 19. 28.29.
$178.05, and we
That's what I got.
match.
Awesome.
Good.
And then Supreme. Oops. 630. Used. 18.5 pounds. Journal 19. And our amount was the $34.23. Bringing our new total to $273.89.
Ooh, so we found another discrepancy. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So that is weird because I calculated it and it looked good. But let's see what happened here. So when we're here in our Supreme Coffee, our previous amount here was, let's see, edit, undo. Oops. Okay, so I believe this was,
Duh. I don't remember what it was.
What is it? 18.25 plus 19. It was 37.5.
did you say it again?
Oh, the amount, sorry, the quantity was at before was 37.5 at $1.85.
Yeah, so 37.5, which, gave you supposedly, okay, so it's supposed to be 69.37. 69.37, right? To give you 308.12. We subtracted
34.23.
34.23. So 23, so 69.37 minus 34.23. Oh, it should be, how did I get 15? It should be 35.14, bringing you to 273.89.
Huh. Okay.
So I must have put a typo in here somewhere. Okay, so remember that 1 penny?
It's
So
haunting them.
it is. All right, so there you go. There's the 1 penny off. Make sure you make the adjustment because it's true. If it was 37 minus 23, 7 minus 3 should give you 4, not 5. Okay, so there we are. There's the penny difference. So 273.89, we found it. We know where it is, and that it concludes it. We're done with our journals for the 30th. All right, so go ahead and save your journals because we will use it later on when we do our adjustments. So let me go ahead and highlight this and black it out. Oops. So I'm going to go ahead and indicate here your unadjusted trial balance. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and triple save this. So file, save, 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 save. So all you need now is just your ledger, okay? And all you need is your financial form. So if you haven't taken it out, go ahead and take a second to do that. So we're doing our unadjusted trial balance now since we reached the end of our thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick shortcut here to copy and paste things over. Okay.
Sorry, my stuff's taking a minute to get up here.
No worries. I'm still completing mine. So again, this is going to be unadjust TB. All right, gotta change the date here to the 30th. Okay, and for this one, I'm gonna add an extra challenge for you guys. I want you guys to complete this using only just the main accounts. Okay, so I'm gonna insert a few columns in here. All right.
Why does it? Oh no.
What happened?
I took everything and pasted it in one cell.
Oh, oh
So
no.
I have to delete it. Sorry.
Just Control Z. Always undo is your best friend.
Yeah, it's not undoing it because I think because I hit other stuff, and now I have this one huge cell here.
Okay, don't worry, we can wait for you.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me try copying and pasting it one more time here, guys. Sorry about this.
No worries.
Okay.
Okay.
Adjust it in the cell. And I'm good.
All right, Robin, are you okay?
I am. I'm trying to get my. You have 2 extra columns, did you?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. This is gonna make it a lot more easier because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just equal the sum of the rows. I don't know. It will make a lot more sense when we complete it. But I do it like
I'm trying to
this.
figure out how to add them without.
Are we supposed to be doing this too?
Yes, I would highly recommend it for you. So that you'd be able to not mess up. So what I'm doing is I'm creating extra rows in between like this. So one debit column here and one credit column here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to essentially fill in the stuff using this, and I'm going to equal sum them up for each main account. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Insert.
Okay. So,
Hold on, I gotta look at your stuff.
yeah, just
Well, I can't get this one on the credit side to fill. How do I? Where's the insert?
so every time you go up here to the top and you insert it for Excel, it will place it right in front of it on the left side. Yeah, I had to do like triple it
That's why.
to move it over.
Well, that's what I mean. I got one in between. I have 2
The
debits.
debits and the
Can't
credit
get the
with the
credit.
others.
The credit keeps going in between, so like not on the left or not on the right side. The new
Okay.
column of credit.
Okay, so can do control undo because what you did, you probably sucked it just a cell in there when you actually wanted to do a whole column. So you want to click the letter and then insert it, and it will insert a whole entire column in between instead of move it one over.
I'm sorry. So shoot.
No worries. We
Now I
are
was doing stuff while you were talking, and unfortunately, I haven't gotten that thing where I can listen and do things at the same time. So
okay.
I, sorry.
No worries. So let me know what I need to repeat.
All right. Well, let me get all my done stuff.
So when I do mine, it doesn't carry anything over. I'm clicking on the D
Okay.
at the top, and I have the option to insert left or insert right. So I hit insert right. It highlights it blue, but there's no column there. Like it's not taking the grid over.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's an easy fix. You can just, highlight the column, just add lines. Just as long as you have them. It's just that's why I specifically picked D and I clicked on the left side because then it's going to transfer the columns over on the left side. On the right side, nothing because there's no grid lines on there. Yeah.
This is not taking any formulas or anything though, is it? It's just inserting a column, right?
Correct. So that's why we have to reinsert all.
There we go. Okay, I got it.
So wait, now I'm still having a problem. So I don't know what I did. Maybe it's because I copied and pasted. I didn't do the copy the page. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's probably what it is. Oh, I'm gonna just keep undoing until it's done.
Okay. Don't worry. If anything, you guys can just follow along as far as this. I only do it like this so then you don't waste your time having to or have to, calculate it individually or do things like that. This is just easier on my end because it makes it's easier because I don't have to insert as much stuff. So
That's exactly why it wasn't working because I copied and pasted it. So let me see now if it will do. Because normally I know I can insert and then it will. Oh, that's still the wrong side. So click in the column, hit insert. Okay, but then it doesn't.
which side are you clicking? Because it depends on which side you're on.
Okay.
Because if you're trying to do, if you click to insert right here on D, let's say, it's gonna go to the left. Okay.
Yes, it did.
If you go one more over, let's say you're on this one and you want to insert here, if you keep inserting, you're not gonna see it fully because you're pretty much inserting clear cells.
Okay. Well, that's what I mean. So how come I can't see what you see?
So you're gonna have.
Debits and. So, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So you want to, this is what I did. I clicked my D, I inserted 2 rows in there. Okay? And then I click this column here and paste it into the middle one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, let's see if I have this situated.
Okay. And I'm going to use a different color just so then I can recognize the difference between my main accounts and my sub accounts here. Hello? You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm here.
Sorry.
I muted my phone. Sorry.
No worries. Just making sure you guys are still there.
Sorry. I just gotta. Do all my. Okay. Figure out. Oops.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. No worries.
See, I didn't know why that wasn't working, but I wasn't watching you the whole time, so I'm like, why can't I get it to insert on the right side?
Okay. Okay. So if worst case scenario, because right now it's 4:30 right now, so worst case scenario, we can complete this tomorrow, or I can have it assigned for homework for you guys. Pretty same thing, except all I need you to do is just total up your columns in the main account. So as you know, your main accounts are going to be things like bank, right? Bank could be consisting of your checking and your petty cash. Oh, where am I? Petty cash and the cash register, right? So the main accounts are in capital letters, while the sub accounts are in regular lowercase letters. Okay, and you're basically going to adjust every account in between, and then go ahead and sum them up in each column. So for example, let's go ahead and do this one. And what I'm going to do is I'll probably have you guys do it for homework. Or we could try to get as far as we can and then continue tomorrow. So the first one here is checking. What is my checking account? So what I did here is I inserted my main account. I'm changing the colors so I can recognize it. So I'm using blue, whatever random color, I don't care. As long as you can recognize which ones are main accounts and which ones are your sub accounts. So for this one, I inserted bank. and I'm gonna make it blue. So, but first thing is first is what is my balance in my checking account?
Oh, scrolling. Your amount right now is $2,623.31.
262331. Okay, so from my previous statement, my previous balance sheet, it was on my credit side. So make sure you get rid of that credit real quick. Okay, so here I've changed my checking account. Now, did my petty cash or my cash in register amounts change?
Hold on. Okay. I
Oh.
know, that's what I was doing. I was trying to adjust it.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Okay. So petty cash is still at 500,
Uh-huh.
and cash in register is still at 310.
Okay, so good. So now my next main account here is going to be accounts receivable. So for now that I know that my bank account, my bank main account, is consisting of these three things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sum up my total here. Or you could do equal sum, or you can just add whatever you feel most comfortable using. And you're going to select your checking, your petty cash, and your cash in register. So right now I currently have a debit balance in my bank account for $3,433.31. Okay? And that's what I mean by making those adjustments. And this should be in blue. I don't know why it's reflecting black.
Oh, why is it doing this to me? Oh, here we go. So those three enter
Okay?
in the column, and this is supposed to be blue also. Okay.
Yeah, or whatever color you want to use to make sure that you can recognize.
Got it.
All right.
Mhm.
So again, my next account that I see is an accounts receivable. So yes, that has changed. What is my accounts receivable changed to?
Oh, $460.17.
46017. All right. And then I also have a contra account underneath it. What's my contra account for? So I need to insert this here.
Oh, wait, let's see. I have to keep watching because you're moving faster than I'm moving.
Okay, no, we're sorry.
So we're
Insert
inserting
above, okay.
under accounts receivable.
We need to, yeah, under accounts receivable. So you need to click your medium coffee cups because how Excel does it, it inserts above it.
Right. Nope, I got that part.
Okay.
That's where you're putting it.
Mm-hmm.
The allowance. Oops.
For doubtful accounts. Oops.
Okay. And in this case, it actually is a credit for 194.10. Okay. So it's gonna go on the
Credit column.
in the
first.
credit column, but it's going to be the first credit column because what you're going to do is because we're doing main accounts, all right? That means for the blue section, you're actually going to sum up the main account of accounts receivable plus your allowance for doubtful accounts because again, the allowance for doubtful accounts is a contra account. It decreases the main account. So you're looking at 460, all right, minus this 194.10, okay, to bring your total accounts receivable to be 260.07, okay?
26607.
Oh, 266.07, yes, because It's because it's gathering your information and it's saying, okay, well, you have a debit or a, well, actually, no, wait. Allowance for doubtful accounts, not a credit. It's a debit balance. My bad. So this is supposed to be adding together. My bad. So let's undo that. So it should be not on my credit side. It's actually on my debit side for 194.10. My bad. I'm sorry about that, guys.
So,
So that means these two are going to be added up together. Okay, so this plus this, giving you a total of $654.27. So because they're both on the debit side, right?
mhm.
This is
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
So then the next one we have is business supplies. So business supplies, I'm going to have to insert one, and that's going to be consisting of your medium cups, sugar, and creamer. So I'm going to insert it in here for okay. So did my medium coffee cups increase or decrease?
So, let's see here.
oops.
It increased to 378.88.
378.88. Okay. And my sugar account
Sugar is the same.
and my creamer account.
Is the same.
Okay, so now I'm going to tally up my total business supplies. So that should be my medium cups plus my sugar plus my creamer to get me a total of 716 and 2 cents.
Okay.
All right. So the next one is going to be office supplies. Office supplies is already a main count itself. So is there any changes to office supplies?
No.
No. So because this is a main account, I'm just going to transfer it over here. Transfer it over here, 150, because that's a main account as is. So next one I have is inventory. Inventory is going to be consisting of regular and supreme coffee. So I'm going to insert another tab here. All right, and place this as inventory.
And I'm sorry, you did that over regular coffee?
Over regular coffee, yes. So just remember, Excel goes, you click the one and it will insert it right above.
No, I know where it goes. I'm just making sure I'm putting it where you're putting it. So when you're reading, I want it on the right. I couldn't tell if you were putting it over regular coffee.
No. Okay, so here we recognize that regular coffee is now how much?
Hold on, I messed something up. I'm sorry. I gotta look at yours. Okay, inventory. Where? Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Um,
Okay, I'm sorry, I had to mute it. What was the I don't know what the Amazon driver was doing, but he had his music on. It was super
okay.
loud.
So the inventory here is going to be your regular coffee. How much is regular coffee?
scrolling. We are at 178.05.
178.05. And our Supreme Coffee.
And we're putting this in the, oh, we're just changing it here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're just changing it, and then we're gonna add up the sums.
Got it. 178.05. 05. And then you wanted to know the Supreme
Yes.
is at 273.89.
Ooh, I didn't even bring it down. I thought I did. 273.89.
Uh-huh.
Okay. 273.89. All right, so in my inventory column, I'm going to add my inventory items. So I should have a total of inventory of $451.94. Okay.
Equal sum. 451.94. Is that what you said? Okay.
Yes. All right. Now the next column is going to be my furniture. So yes, that is a main account. It's going to consist of your bistro chairs, your counter, desk, and display shelves. So I'm going to go ahead and insert it right above it, and this is furniture. Change this color.
Okay. So, 1.
Okay. So did the bistro tables change?
4 columns. Insert.
Let's see here. No, they did not.
No. What about the counter?
No.
What about the desk set
No.
and the display shelves?
They're the same also.
Okay, so now that we know that all of those are going to be under 1, okay, so we're going to sum up that total in our furniture account. So furniture, okay, is going to equal sum the total of my bistro tables, counter, desk, and shelves. And I should get 5,756.21.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So next is going to be office equipment. So that's going to be consisting of your computer, printer, and cash register. All right. So from just looking at all these assets, of course, we never touched them. So you're just going to be adding them up together. Under office equipment. Okay. And that's going to be a grand total. What should it equal? Okay. So I should have a grand total of $2,863.20. Okay. We'll finish up our assets. So let's go ahead and just continue. So the next one is going to be our equipment, which is going to be consisting of our coffee brewer and coffee grinder. So equipment. Okay. Did I make any changes to my coffee brewer?
Let's see here what that is. No.
What about my coffee grinder?
No.
Okay, so here we're just going to add up these two to get $8,650 $6.86. All right. It's up to you if you want to add vehicles in here. Vehicles.
Excuse
All right. And that's going to be in blue. Of course, did I make any changes to my truck?
No.
No. So your vehicles is going to reflect the same amount as your truck. All right. Last four things is, did anything happen to your prepaid amounts or prepaid accounts?
No. Those
Okay.
are the same.
And then same thing for your deposits and goodwill. Are those the same?
Yes.
And your miscellaneous expense?
Oh, I have nothing in there. So no, it's nothing still.
Okay, so I'm gonna just change these to blue so I can recognize these are my main accounts. And they are all the same. So from here, it's still 66.54. It's still 17, and it's still 21, and this was still 0. Okay. So those are all your assets. Tomorrow, what I can do is, if you'd like, do this for homework. So then when we come back, you could tell me, did you match? If you didn't, then we'll figure it out together. But that is it. I'm gonna stop here because it is 5 o'clock. All right. So we'll continue this tomorrow. And yes, once we do that, we're gonna get started with our adjustments.